Yo, 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 you already know what's happening and what's going on out there in the world, so we don't need to explain it. Welcome back to the Broken Mute Button Network. As always, you are now tuned into Rumble Ready Fight Podcast. Talk to me, man.
What's going on? Rumble Ready Fight Podcast where facts and opinions are respected. Welcome to the community if you new. Oh man, we got a lot to talk about. Let's start off with Canelo and Bud. Oh my gosh, the press conference. Canelo is talking shit. He talking his talk. He talking his talk.
He's
But
trying. You can
show
tell he's trying to bring the entertainment to it more than Bud, which is fucking kind of crazy to see Canelo kind of talking like that, unless somebody kind of forces his hand. You know what I'm saying?
right,
So
right,
to me,
right.
it's crazy.
Even forcing his hand, even with the shove. I said, okay, okay. I can tell it was staged because that's not even Canelo style with the pushing. But
It's
Canelo,
not
they
even
trying to
Bud
sell.
style. It's not even Bud
I know.
style. You know what I'm
Bud just
saying?
started
I don't even
smiling. You
know.
could,
Yeah. And then like when he ran up, he had the cheese grin on his face.
yeah,
Like
the cheese.
I
Like,
don't. That
come
shit was
on,
fake.
man. Like,
They wasn't even. It wasn't. Canelo wasn't in there talking about down, 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 all that stupid shit he was doing in the Berlanga press conference.
yo,
You know what I'm
if
saying?
Canelo, it would have been more real if Canelo would have used language like motherfucker, because we know when he start calling motherfucker, motherfucker, he
Yeah,
it's
he
no.
knows this. He has no reason to really dislike Terrence. This is just like business. You could tell this is just
Yo.
business. And Terrence Crawford testing himself to be great, even though people sitting up there talking about, oh, Terrence Crawford, he's going up 2 weight classes, but nobody cared when Roy went up from light heavyweight, skipped cruiserweight, and went to heavyweight, and to
I
dare himself
mean,
to be
you're right.
great.
You're right. You're
I
absolutely
know
right.
I'm
I
right
mean,
because this is facts.
boxing is a competitive sport, and I
Yeah.
love how he's daring to be great. And a lot of
Mhm.
fighters aren't willing to take that risk, and most fighters aren't willing to take that risk with that. Oh,
Yeah.
so much respect to Terrence Crawford. Do I think he's gonna win? No. I got Canelo. I mean, I always feel like
I
their
still
weight
got
classes
Bud.
for a reason. I always feel like the bigger skilled guy always beats the smaller skilled guy. But there's been fights in history where the smaller guy actually moves up and beats the bigger guy. I mean, Canelo was one of the guys that actually moved up and beat somebody bigger. So I mean, it can happen. But Canelo beat those guys when they were on their way out. Can't dispute that. But
Look,
the thing that really stands out with the press conference between the two for me was when they were at the Empire State Building, and Canelo asked, "Yo,
that was
name
the
one person who
show.
you fought elite," and he said
That
Ricky Burns,
and he
bro,
said, and Victor
Victor
Roy,
Postal.
Victor Roy. That's what he said. And
No, he
niggas
said
is
Victor
sitting there.
Postal. Victor
Did he
Postal.
say? I thought it was Victor
Canelo
Roy.
said, no, no,
Whatever.
Victor Postal. Canelo said, who's that? I don't know that
And
guy. Yo, it
what
had
annoyed
me
me,
rolling.
what annoyed me is because he could have said Sean Porter. He could have said Earl Spence. He could have
Right,
said
right.
at that time, at that time when he got hurt by Gamboa, Gamboa was wrecking shit. He could have said Gamboa, who's actually
But
got an Olympic
Ricky
medal.
Burns and Victor Postal?
He
Come on,
had a
bud.
brain.
Come
Yeah,
on,
I'm
man.
gonna give a benefit
He
of
must
doubt
have
and
had a
say that
moment.
he had a
Right,
brain fart. He had a brain
right.
fart. He had to have had a brain fart. For him to, for
Yeah,
those to be the names that he said out his mouth, he had to have had a brain fart. That's crazy, bro. That's
that's
crazy.
very crazy.
Hmm.
Very crazy. He could have even named the again, like you Errol Spence. I mean, Sean
Yeah,
Porter. These are guys who fought everybody at
yeah,
147. These were guys
yeah,
who were considered elite fighters. So for him to name those two guys again, I guess we're gonna give him the benefit of the doubt here. Maybe he was
yeah.
nervous. I don't know. Maybe him being around Tom Brady and Shaq, even Dana White probably got him nervous. I don't know. We just gonna give
Which,
him.
by
We're
the
gonna give him a
way,
pass with that one.
Dana White needs to do all promotion for boxing. By the way,
Oh wow.
think about it. He did the promotion for the Mayweather Conor McGregor shit too. They promoted the shit
That's
out that
true.
shit,
That's true. That's
and
true.
they promoting the hell out of this shit with two
So
motherfuckers who ain't got no personality, bro. And they doing a
that's
great
a
job
fact.
promoting this fight.
That's a
Neither
fact. But
one of these
Oscar has a lot to
Canelo.
say.
Oscar always got a lot to say. I didn't get a chance to watch his clap back Thursday before we got on here too. Damn, bro. I'm mad I didn't get to watch that.
Oh man,
Let's keep it 100. Dana White right now is killing the promotion game. He's the best
he
promoter
is.
right now.
He is. He is. He is. I
He's
mean,
yo. Terrence
They didn't knock
Crawford.
Uncle Al out the box. They didn't knock Al Heyman out the box.
Yeah, but yeah, nobody don't give a fuck about Al Heyman.
They didn't knock the PBC fighters out the box, man. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, that's crazy. What
Yeah,
about
yeah.
Did you see the face off with Tevin Farmer and Kid Austin?
I know you sent it to me, but I didn't get a chance because I was just live previously
Bro, oh
doing
man.
Ruthless, but I didn't get a chance to see it.
Oh man. Like I heard
How?
Kid Austin Pops, he was saying, it's a step
Oh
up
my god.
for it's a step up for his son, but he don't know why Oscar and them will put him in the ring with Tevin Farmer, but he said it's a big step up for him. Yo, when I tell you Tevin Farmer came, it was very disrespectful, but in a professional way. How he was all up in his grill, just violating his space. You seen
Showing it like little nigga.
like right. You had a boy on that stage and you had a man on that stage. Okay? And Schofield just kind of smiled and shrugged it off, but I don't think that was a good matchup.
You think he gonna have
I
a
don't think
stomach virus tomorrow before
listen,
the
I
fight?
don't know. I don't know, but I see Tevin Farmer. If Kid Austin is going in there just to get the knockout, it's not gonna happen. Not against Farmer. I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry. Tevin Farmer's gonna dance circles around that kid, probably knock him down. I don't see Kid Austin winning that fight. I'm sorry. I see that fight going to a decision. I see Tevin Farmer outboxing him. And everything is about experience, man. He has way more experience than Kid Austin.
What's crazy about this shit though? My biggest takeaway is that Kid Austin was just on a Saudi card, got sick. Now he's a undercard to Jake Paul,
I mean,
who's not
shit.
even
Hey,
higher ranked in the sport than him.
then you got to shout out to his promoters, and they doing a great job. That's good work. They doing a great job.
For
Oh,
who?
shout out.
Jake Paul or for
I mean,
Kid Austin?
just getting him. First of all, just putting him on that Jake Paul card. He's
I
gonna
guess
get a lot of exposure.
he's gonna get a lot
He's
of
gonna be
money
on
too.
Netflix, and right. I mean,
Yeah,
he's the fight
that's
right
not
before the
Netflix.
main event.
That's on DAZN. That's not going to be on Netflix.
Oh, it's not gonna be on Netflix.
Nah, Amanda Serrano and Katie Taylor 3, their card is going to be on Netflix. But this card, the Jake Paul fight against Chavez Jr., that's going to be
I'm
on
surprised. I
DAZN.
thought the Paul brothers had a contract with Netflix.
Not for this fight. It's on
Oh
DAZN.
wow. I guess
Mm-hmm.
Netflix. They probably said, "The hell, who's this Chavez Jr. dude? No way. We'll
Oh,
pass on this."
he's a cokehead. We don't.
Yo,
He's an
trash. Like
alcoholic.
out of
Like,
all fighters, like out of all the fighters all these list of fighters retired, some still active, some on their way out. Why him? Out of
that's what's.
all fighters,
I
why
see
him?
somewhere. I
I
see some
forgot about
shit.
him.
I see some shit that with Jake Paul, if he wins this fight, he goes into like the top 20 or some silly shit like that.
Yeah,
Don't quote me verbatim. I
must have been
think I saw some
clickbait.
shit like
Must
that.
have been because that's bullshit. That's bullshit.
Yeah.
Man, come on,
At
man.
this time, at this point, Jake Paul has to understand. At this point, we can respect him or whatever as far as like he's doing this thing, whatever in boxing, he's bringing eyes to it as far as what he's doing. But he's
Right,
fighting these
right, right.
Uber drivers. He's fighting these old motherfuckers who's old as shit. Like Mike Tyson, damn near 60 years old, bro, and he boxed him. Anderson Silva's
But
damn near 50 years old. He boxed him. You know what I'm saying?
but but
He's
you
fighting
have to
MMA
respect the
fighters.
hustle. You
Yeah, I
have to
respect that.
respect
Yeah, I
the
respect the
hustle.
hustle and the grind, but
I'm willing to bet my life that Jake is getting a couple of million to fight this bum. I'm willing to bet my
oh yeah, for
life.
sure.
Come
Yeah,
on, so you can't knock the hustle.
Jake
He
Paul
has a
is
strong
probably.
fan base.
I
He has a
bet you he's one of
strong
the.
base.
I'm willing to say Jake Paul's one of the highest paid boxers in the damn industry right now.
Right. I mean, he's
I'm
making
willing to
to
say that.
me. It's like these fights he having. These are like expedition bouts to me. Easy paydays. He's making a easy money grab. He's kind of making like a mockery out of the sport too. But it's an
Yeah.
easy money bag, easy money grab, and he's just having fun with it. I mean, I would have fun with it too, like fighting bums and getting paid millions. Wait, what?
Yeah.
Come on, man. I mean, he's making more than these professional boxers. Like, I'm talking about guys who really eat shit, sleep boxing, guys who put their life into this shit. I'm talking about guys who started off in Golden Gloves and the amateurs and trying to get to the Olympics. He's making more than these guys,
Yeah, hell yeah. I
which is
agree.
crazy.
Who that? 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 Somebody's in the comments. Oh, that's Papers.
Okay.
Papers said that he out there fighting soup cans. Shout out to Papers. It's true. He out here fighting soup
Oh
cans.
man,
It's
I
not a
mean,
lie.
yo, that's
It's not a
crazy to
lie.
me.
It's
That's
not a lie. It's
crazy.
the God honest truth. You know what
I
I'm
mean,
saying? So
this is this is where we at in this, and you know, in this era.
this is what
Everything is WWE.
look. This is
Everything
what
is
these niggas.
entertainment.
This is
Everything
what
is
these niggas.
entertainment. We in the entertainment era.
This is what these niggas
We can
decided to
profit from
do.
anything.
But hold on, Kiki. This is what these niggas decided to do, right? With this for protecting y'all. Oh, this is what y'all allowed to go to boxing.
Oh man. Oh
You know what I'm
man.
saying?
Yo, what's your thoughts on we got Shakur and Cepeda. Now, is it true that the ring size is gonna be smaller for this bout?
I heard something about that too. He needs to
You
do
know,
that for all of.
I don't know
But
if
I
it's
think
a
it was. I
fact,
think it
but
was a
I'm
joke
hearing
though.
things.
I think it's a
Okay,
joke though.
okay. Because if it was, I would have said out of all bouts, why Shakur fight? Like, why that bout? You understand what I'm
It need to
saying?
be. It need to be Haney next fight. He ran a little
Nah.
more than the Shakur.
Yo, I don't
We
know if
gonna
his
get to
father
it.
wrote
We
a
gonna
check
get
his
to it.
ass can't cash,
What the
but
bill say,
damn,
bro? What the bill say?
Bill being Bill, talking that talk. I'm hearing that the fight is pretty much
Signed, yeah,
then it's pretty much signed.
yeah,
They need a date in the vent in the vendor.
yeah.
Um,
Because Brian Norman Pops, I heard him
I
say they just signed it. Yeah, they just signed it.
they
Yeah,
right. I heard that too. Then I heard senior Bill Haney state that that was the whole plan for Haney to come back and fight scared. Like that was the plan. This is what Bill
this
said.
nigga says anything, bro. Yo, I'm so sick and tired of these dads and boxers. I get that you guys want to be great dads and support your children, but enough is enough, bro. Enough is
Yo,
enough, bro.
Norman
Shane Mosley
Senior.
ain't out there. Shane Mosley ain't out there acting like that with Shane Mosley Jr. and he's an active fighter.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
You know what I'm
Yo,
saying? Who else?
Norman Senior talking about, yo, I'ma show you. When my son fights your son, I'm gonna have my son knock your son out and
And
step
step
over
over him.
him and
No,
show you
no, 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 no,
he's
no, no, no,
beneath
no, no, no,
us.
no, no,
And
no,
then
no.
he said
He's
step
no, no, no.
on him.
There
He
you
said
go.
step
There
over
you
him
go.
first. And then he said step on him
On him
to
and then
show
step
you
over.
that y'all beneath us.
Yeah,
Yo, I mean, listen. I know Styles make fights. Norman
yeah.
last fight, that knockout was crazy. Is dude okay? I don't. Is he all right? Is he up? Is he out the hospital? You know.
Uh huh.
Um. You know. That was a devastating knockout that he had, and he's probably riding higher confidence off of that fight too.
Yeah,
So,
he's another one who just fought a soup
and then
can.
it was a left hook too. So,
Mm-hmm.
him, we all know Haney is vulnerable to them left hooks. I just hope he keep his right hand up.
Now
I hope he learn.
here's my thing about the difference between those left hooks before you proceed with that. That wasn't the same kind of left hook for the simple fact that Devin Haney didn't keep his hand up knowing that Ryan throws that fast left hook. This nigga Norman shit, he better be able to see that shit coming from a mile away. Because this nigga threw that shit from way back here. It came all the way up and knocked this nigga out. That Japanese, if you want to keep it 100 that Japanese dude sucks. For him to be a pro
That's
boxer
true.
at that level and that
That's
high in
true.
the ranking to be able to fight Brian Norman Jr.,
But
yo, he looked like he came. It was like a street fight punch when when niggas just be throwing from way back here
that's
and
a
then they
fact.
just reach. That's what that
That's a
punch
fact.
looked like, bro. Like that dude
Well,
sucked.
I'm not trying to be biased if we have any,
Mm-hmm.
Japanese fans on, in the community. But most of the Japanese guys that usually come to the state, they get exposed, and and they take L's in the states. I think that's what they're
Yeah,
trying to protect in a way. They want to keep him out, keep him over in Japan and let him do his thing over there.
but who is he gonna
And
fight?
yo, you got Shushu.
But he has to move up to that weight class.
You
They're
got
not in the same
Foster.
weight
Well, he
class
got to
yet.
take risks. Shit, he got
He
to take
fought. What you
risks.
mean Foster? He fought. Well, he knocked Foster out.
No, he didn't knock Foster out. He knocked out a kid from Philly, Schoolboy Steph. He knocked Schoolboy Steph out.
I mean Fulton. I'm thinking of Foster.
Yeah,
Oh,
Schoolboy
shock.
Steph.
Yeah,
He knocked.
yeah. Fulton.
Yeah,
Fulton.
he ain't knock
Fulton.
out my man Foster. I like my man Foster. I like
Well,
my man Shushu. Foster about
Foster's
to knock
fighting.
out. Yeah, he about to knock Schoolboy out too. Easy.
Oh, so you got
Easy.
Oshaki Foster over
What? Yup.
Stephen Fulton?
Yep. I'm willing to bet money too. You want to bet money? I'm willing to put my money. I'm willing to put money where my mouth is, man.
I don't have a only reason. I don't think it's going to be a knockout in that fight. I think they're going to go to decision.
Hell no. Hell
Bro,
no.
let's keep it 100. Oshaki
Let's
let
go.
that fight be close enough for him to be robbed in that one fight, to where he had to rematch that other one dude.
No. He whooped that guy ass. They robbed him. Everybody and their mama seen that fight. No,
Yeah, no, we
Foster was
saw it.
robbed.
Yeah,
That was
but
fucked up.
he should have
And
did
I
more
felt
than.
for him. I'm like, yo, that's crazy.
Nah, that shit
What
was
more can
really
he did?
bad. Yeah,
He
that shit
to
was
me he
actually really
won.
bad.
He won on 12.
He should have got a knockdown. They
Unanimous
would have left him no
decision.
choice.
Come on, man.
He should have
Come
got a
on. I
knockdown. They
mean,
would have left
shit.
him no choice.
Roach got a knockdown. They ain't call it, and he still
Oh
lost.
yeah.
Well, it was a draw.
Yo, these niggas, and these commissions be bullshit. If these motherfuckers go appeal shit, these motherfuckers never win the appeals ever, bro. Ever. Bullshit, bro. Fuck out of here. Fuck them appeals, bro. And fuck the
Yo, hold
commissions
on.
too.
Also, yo, Wilder. Never mind. Never mind. Much respect to Wilder though.
But
It was another
anyway,
Phoenix film.
let's get before we move on to that. I want to go back to Brian Norman Jr. and Devin versus Devin Haney. I
Sure.
don't want to have to sit there and watch this press conference and hear the daddies arguing the whole damn time, bro.
Yo.
You know what I'm saying?
That's gonna be entertainment. Sometimes those fathers, sometimes when you have the fathers going back and forth, at the press conference, it makes it more exciting though, too. I ain't gonna lie. Even when you had Mayweather Senior and Robert Guerrero's father going back and forth, that shit was hilarious. Oh, he beat women. He must have get that shit from his dad. Old school gangster with the hat with the glass. That
And
was
his son
funny.
lost.
I would love to see. I would love to see Haney and Schofield. Bill Haney and Schofield's dad go back and forth. That shit would
Bill
be
Haney
hilarious.
smokes him because we don't want to listen to this soft ass nigga, bro. Pause.
He'd be like, "Your son lost. He lost. And with Floyd, he gonna beat him. He gonna beat him." I'm like, oh man. I remember y'all was praying and hoping nobody just don't violate him and call a man zesty out there. But I think Keyshawn Davis damn sure called him zesty. He got mad. He said, "With your zesty ass, get your ass on." Oh man, called the man zesty, man. But question, listen, even though I
What's
just
up?
mentioned Keyshawn, is there anything any word on his situation? I mean, any
No.
suspension?
No, bro. We
No
haven't heard anything.
fines? No
Nothing,
nothing?
bro. Nothing,
What?
bro.
That's crazy.
Nothing.
Again, shout out to his promoter. They doing a great job covering that shit, sweeping that shit up under the rug. I guess they said, you know what? Time heals everything, right?
The homeboy, he's probably not really trying to do nothing because he wants the money. Now it's a money fight for him to have that rematch because this nigga got popped for weed and that shit, and the fight was overturned to a no contest. You know what I'm saying? So now he gets that rematch to get that chance to see if he could turn that loss to a win.
I really wanted to see
And the
that
fight was
Santos fight with
close.
Keyshawn, though. I really wanted to see that
Yeah.
Santos fight with Keyshawn.
Yo,
I ain't gonna lie, I was very disappointed.
and
Very
make it even
disappointed
worse,
at Keyshawn
Keyshawn
for not
doing that
making weight,
shit.
man.
Keyshawn doing that shit. He did that shit to his hometown. That's another important thing too,
That's
to his own
crazy.
hometown city. You know what I'm saying? He was in
That's
Virginia.
crazy. Right,
Mm-hmm.
right. And for him to act out like that, it was just, to be honest, lack of professionalism.
Yeah,
That was
yeah.
very, very unsportsman. Like, no, it wasn't no sportsmanship there. Very
Yeah.
unsportsmanlike. So,
Yo, Jay, shout out to you, Jay. I see you in the comments.
oh,
Appreciate
Jay
you
in the
for pulling
comments,
up.
yo, salute to Jay, man.
Yeah.
Salute to Jay.
Not that Jay, another Jay.
Well, shout
There's
out
a
to that
couple of
Jay
Jay.
too. Welcome to the
Shout out
community.
to that.
Welcome to the community. All right.
Let me
Shit.
get a like and subscribe. Anyway, man, but proceed, bro. Proceed. What you were saying?
Shit, man. I mean, we got Shakur. I got Shakur beating Cepeda.
Yeah.
I don't see. I don't see a stoppage. I see that fight going the distance. I
Mm-hmm.
definitely see that fight going the distance. You got Bumgarner. Is she supposed to be fighting too?
She's fighting on Amanda Serrano as the undercard.
Okay.
Yeah, she's.
I
I
like her.
forget.
I like her. I
We
like her
spoke
style of
about her
fighting.
last week. She's
Yeah, I like her
training with
style of
Derrick
fighting,
James, so we'll see what happens. He's only won one in his last like 7.
Damn. Listen, when you up, you up. When you down, shit, you down, man. It'd be
Yeah,
like
but
that
bro,
sometimes.
when
And
he
he
was
lost his
down, he
whole.
like
I think he lost his whole fucking stable too. He lost Ryan. He lost the Ghost. What's the kid name that Tank knocked out? Frank Martin. He
Frank
lost
Martin.
Ryan. He lost Frank Martin. He lost with Jamel Charlo. He lost because he's not active. He also lost
Where
Spence.
Frank Martin go?
He went with somebody else. He's training with
Who?
someone else.
What is it?
I
Is he a
forgot.
snack fighter now?
No. No. Is it? I think it might be Buddy McGirt.
Buddy McGirt still training?
Yeah, I think it might be Buddy McGirt, if I'm not
That's
mistaken.
crazy. That's crazy.
Hmm
That's Buddy McGirt like old as shit. I heard he was a shit as a boxer. I never saw him fight.
A lot of motherfuckers want shit as boxers, and they was
Mm-hmm.
just good trainers. I mean, shit. Look
Mm-hmm.
at Roger Mayweather. Look at Floyd. Look at Roger Mayweather. Look
Roger,
at Floyd
whoa,
Mayweather
whoa,
Senior.
whoa! Roger Mayweather was a
Well, Black
world
Mamba,
champ.
he did have a title. He did have a
Roger
title.
Mayweather
He
was
did
a
have a
world champ.
title
We ain't gonna do
until
that.
he ran
We're
into
not gonna say
Chavez
he's
Jr.
a
Got his ass
legend.
spit. He was the Mexican assassin until he ran into Chavez, man. Until he ran the Black Mamba. That's what they used to call Roger, the Black Mamba.
He said,
And yo, Floyd Senior, he fought. I remember he fought Sugar Ray Leonard. He stepped in the ring with Sugar Ray.
"Yeah,
He
look,
had great defense though too.
I saw them arguing about that shit. He told Sugar Ray, he said I had an injury in that fight. He said I had one shoulder fucked up, and Sugar Ray told him it still would
Mm-mm-mm.
have been the same outcome, me knocking you out.
Mm-mm-mm. Your question: when's this rematch with Usyk? And
July
what's
19th.
copy? Okay, so we got
July
okay.
19th. Yeah, I'm actually looking at it right now. Yeah, July 19th is their
Copy.
rematch. What you think?
With the boys, I got the boys beating him. Body shot. He's been exposed. He's been
But you know
exposed to body shots.
but the
Kambosa's
thing
been
is,
exposed to body shots. Yeah.
Kambosa is from Australia, bro.
I mean,
He's not
he's been
Eastern
exposed.
European.
I'm saying he's been exposed. He's another one soft to the body.
Yeah.
He's very
Pause.
soft to the body.
Pause.
Yeah,
That was
right.
crazy.
Mm-hmm.
But what if he don't land that shot? Because you know he got stopped in that fight too. After the bullshit by Usyk.
He gonna land that shot. He gonna
You
land
think
straight down the middle. He land straight down the middle. Straight down
you
the
think
middle shot
so?
that stopped him. Yeah, especially if he laid up on the ropes and all that. What he gonna get touched to that body.
I
Cause
don't
you could
think that
easily
shit's
get
gonna
hit to the
happen.
body, fighting on the inside, clinching. He's gonna get hit to the body.
I don't know. I don't see that happening this time, bro. I think he's going.
What? You think Usyk
And
is
don't get
that?
me
You
wrong.
think he's that nice?
I, he beat Tyson. He undisputed, bro. Ain't that what you be saying?
Man, Tyson Fury was way out of his fucking prime. He probably was fucked up that night. I don't know.
Both
Tyson
nights.
Fury wasn't the
Tyson
same.
Fury won that first fight. The unpopular
Man, listen,
opinion.
man. How hard are you gonna train if you getting damn near 130 million for a fucking fight, man? Guaranteed, man. That's not even counting the gate, pay-per-view revenue. I mean, that man probably
They
what they
paid
said
the
is
shit
hard to
out
get up
of
and train when you're laying on silk sheets. That's what they say. I mean, come
him.
on, man. Come on, man. He wasn't. Come on, man. Fuck out of here.
Oh
Listen.
shit.
You got to talk about Tyson Fury, right? He's probably on his way out. We don't even hear nothing about him no more. He's not even like what's going on. We don't hear anything about him. He's probably on his
Yeah.
way out. A lot of these fighters is just money grabs and they going. Like for example, Bud and Canelo. Canelo said he wants 200 million to fight David Benavidez. Correct? He's
Mm-hmm.
getting 150 million to fight Bud. Okay, 150 million guaranteed to fight Bud.
So
Bud
you know
guarantee is wait, hit me up. Wait, Bud's guarantee is 50 million. So Turkey then put 200 million out right there off rip. Boom. So I believe after Bud, I see him
before you
probably fighting
continue,
Benavidez.
he's not gonna fight Benavidez.
I don't
He just
know.
gave him $150 million. Now he can coast back with his $30 million
No,
fights
but he
from this
said he
point.
wants 200 million to fight David. I mean, that's 50 million shy away from what he wants.
Yeah.
Just really think about that. I mean, I believe Canelo, he's making his exit plan. He's
Paper
making his
said
exit plan.
that Tyson Fury is flabby as fuck.
And he got the fucked up shape, but he whooped Wilder ass though with that shape. He got the fucked up shape, weird ass shape, no motherfucker, weird shape,
Uh-huh.
motherfucker.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Um, what else? What else we got going on? We got Joseph Parker versus Derek Chisora the third time.
How the fuck is Sora just keep getting these fucking fights? Like, how? This
I don't
motherfucker
know,
is just
bro.
relevant, right? Damn. Damn, man. What the fuck? Oh, man. I don't know how. It's him and what's
Yeah.
the other guy name? It's him and the other black guy. What's his name? Is
Oh, the
Derek
other one,
Chisora?
Dylan White.
Dylan White. Yeah, like, come on. These motherfuckers just stay relevant. They stay in these championship fights and all kinds of shit, man.
Yeah.
Damn.
Nori said that. Nori said Fury may be flabby as fuck, but he got them knockout hands.
Yeah, you gotta question them knockout hands though. Nigga be slap punching and all kinds of shit. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
oh yeah, a lot of controversy when it comes to Tyson Fury. He did test positive for banned substance too. Shit.
Oh
Gotta be
shit.
careful with him. He took the
Oh
padding out
shit.
of gloves and all of that. Let's go. I'm speaking facts. Let's debate.
Oh shit.
Let's debate. Let's go.
Oh shit.
Let's go.
Hey, look, you see, Wilder was just talking about that shit recently too. Talking about, oh yeah, he the biggest cheater in the world.
Listen, Wilder could say that because he been in the ring with him.
He
He
ain't
got
been
hit
the
with some
same
shit.
since. He
Right,
ain't
because
been
you
the
know he
same
got hit with some
since.
shit. He got
Mm-hmm.
hit with some shit. He got hit with some shit he ain't never felt before.
Because first of all, let's keep it 100. Wilder, he after that trilogy, he did go in there. He lost to Joseph Parker, a fight that Joseph Parker was just probably a little just more skilled than him. And then he fought the one dude after that and knocked that dude out. But then he moved into having that fight. And then he moved into having a fight against the Asian dude. Let's keep it 100. He wasn't supposed to get knocked out by Chinese power. What is it? Zhang
Zang or
Zhang
some shit, right?
Zhang, yeah, whatever his name is.
Zang.
Yeah.
But you know that was all about confidence, man. Wilder's confidence ain't there no more, man. Before he once a fighter loses confidence, is over, man. I ain't gonna say it's over, but that's a process getting them back to where they once was. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah, 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 yeah. It don't matter. He put Wilder down. Okay, that's Nori. He said that's what he said Fury still
Yeah,
put
he
Wilder
did.
down.
He
Yeah, he
did.
did.
But
But them
but he a
gloves are still
cheating bastard
suspect.
though. He a cheating
He said
bastard
he a
though.
cheating bastard.
Cheat
he
bastard.
said he said oh cheating
Man.
motherfucker.
I feel like once you do some dirty shit, that's a mindset to have that. That's a mindset you gotta have to do some dirty shit. Like that's not
Yeah,
something
hell
you just
yeah.
wake up like. That's something that's always there. Like I'm gonna play dirty. You know what
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying? Like I
Hell
ain't
yeah.
gonna lie. Like when we look, I ain't gonna lie. When we was young, we used to play manhunt. I used to get caught. I
Oh
already
yeah,
had in
you
my
we
mind once
already
I
know.
get caught, I'm going
You
home,
was
nigga.
going home. Yeah, we
I'm
knew
going.
that. Yeah, you
I'm going
cheating ass
home,
nigga
man.
too.
I
Niggas be
ain't man.
saying niggas be hiding from a nigga who ain't even looking for us.
Y'all niggas crazy, right?
Nigga out his goddamn mind. Nigga used to
Oh
dead. And this
man.
is true facts, y'all. When we was kids, when we played manhunt around the neighborhood in Harlem, the nigga, when it was his turn, when he got caught, he was the person, he would legit go home. Niggas would be hiding. And this nigga would
Yo,
be at
cause
the damn house.
see, I was playing chess at a younger age with y'all, cause y'all used to
Nah,
always
nigga,
chase
that
me,
nigga just
cause I
didn't
was
want to
the
be the
slowest
person.
motherfucker. So if I was the slowest motherfucker, the nigga always get caught, right? What makes you
That's
think
not
I'm gonna
my
find and
problem.
catch y'all? What makes you think I'm gonna be able to run after y'all and catch y'all if I'm the slowest one? I mean, come on, man. If I'm the slowest, come on, man. I'm
Hey,
going home.
who's in the
I'm going
comments?
home.
Who's in the comments?
Shit.
I know we got I know Papers is here. Who else remembers that
Come
shit, bro?
on. Come on,
Who else in
man.
the comments, yo? Let me get it. Let me see some of y'all in the comments, man. Holla at us. Holla at us. Talk to us.
I
Talk to
mean,
us. Talk to us.
that's something that anybody would do. Y'all come after me because I'm the slowest one. Y'all catch me, and y'all how am I catch y'all? How if I'm the slowest one? Make it make sense. Come on, man. I ain't gonna wait. I ain't gonna waste my motherfucking time. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? I'm gonna go home. Fuck it.
Yeah, you damn sure used to do that shit. That shit used to be funny as fuck. This nigga used to just nigga be in the motherfucking house.
Oh
Even
man.
though when we played it, well, that's another story. We saved that for
Right,
another
right, right,
show.
right,
We
right,
go because
right,
we
right,
got
right.
other shit cooking up. We gonna bring that shit back and talk about
That's
that.
a fact.
All right, so what else we got going on, man? In boxing
Your
going
question:
on.
Who's on the undercard of Bud and Canelo?
I don't think they announced yet. It's just more like speculations right now.
So who's speculated to be on the card?
Shit, I fucking damn saw one the other day and I should have fucking wrote it down, bro. Um,
I don't know who's the co-main event.
shit, bro. Damn, I don't remember. I don't remember.
That'd be good if they could throw Boots on that card. Yo, what's this? Yo, I'm hearing Boots is avoiding Virgil Ortiz. What's going on?
Yeah, I'm hearing that he's trying to. I'm hearing that this nigga this nigga Papers. He talk about you when you fucking did.
I know.
Hey, but what was we just talking about?
Boots.
Oh yeah, okay.
Rumors
My
of
brother
avoiding him.
just brought it up. My brother talking about the undercard. That's the name who it was.
Gerald Miller,
Jared
Gerard
Miller.
Anderson.
Yeah,
Big Baby Miller.
Big Baby
Come
Miller
on, man.
versus Big Baby Anderson.
Come on, man. Trash, man. Trash, man.
But you gotta have a fight because they have the nicknames.
Two of the same. Come on, man. Trash. I don't want to see that. How you gonna have Well, I guess because you're paying Canelo 150 million and Bud 50 million. You gotta pay somebody some trash bag to. Hey, fuck it, man.
No, Canelo's walking out with the trash bag of money. These niggas are gonna get paper bags.
Look, right. So you gotta get some kind of a big name on there.
I want to see that fight.
Anderson.
I want to see that fight.
Anderson stopping Miller, man.
I got
stopping Miller.
I got Miller. Jared Anderson was exposed in that Bacoli fight. I got
Miller wasn't.
Miller didn't fight Bacoli.
And he a drug cheat too, Miller.
Here we go.
He shouldn't be banned from boxing. He should be banned. Cheating bastard. He should be banned. I don't know how these motherfuckers cheat get a payday. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Make you want to go into boxing and cheat all the way to the top.
I'll cheat. Listen. Most of these motherfuckers that's in the game with big names usually fight either once or twice a year. When Canelo got caught up with that ban, when he tested positive for a banned substance, he didn't care. He got his bag. He stayed out for a couple of months, came back and made his money like it never happened.
And that's what be killing me about y'all when y'all say that Bud gonna get knocked out by Canelo. Canelo hasn't even knocked anybody out since the stakes,
bro. When I seen
actually no, I think he got one. Wasn't it Billy Joe Saunders or one of them? He stopped.
He broke Billy Joe Sanders' eye socket. He broke Billy Joe eye socket.
But I want to somebody let me know in the comments. Actually, don't even let me know in the comments. I'm gonna look it up and see how many Canelo how many stoppages he had since the Triple G steak fiasco. You know what I'm saying?
But I seen Triple G hit Canelo with some shit.
Yeah, he was Canelo went like this. That first fight. The first fight.
I cannot see Bud hurting Canelo. I just can't. I can't even visualize that shit. I can't. Man, but I can see Canelo. I can see Canelo hurting Bud.
I can see Canelo hurting Bud.
I can see Canelo slowing Bud down to the body.
But why we acting
hooking off his jab?
But why people be acting like we never seen Canelo get hurt before?
When was the last time you seen him get hurt?
Yeah, it was a long time ago, but people act like he's never been hurt.
Bro, you had little ass Gamboa.
He got a stoppage. He got a stoppage against Caleb Plant. You saying he got a why everybody keeps saying that little ass Gamboa? He was little ass Bud in that fight. Did you see how Bud looked in that fight, bro?
Bud Crawford hurting Canelo. I've seen Canelo in the ring with bigger guys, Bivol at 175. Plant, okay? Edgar Berlanga, okay?
Yeah.
Triple G. I've seen him in the ring with bigger guys and Canelo. And if you're fighting at 168, listen, weighing is 168. But fight night, them dudes probably coming close to 180, 190. Cruiserweights.
Yeah. All right, so he got three stoppages. He got three
stoppages. Bud hurting Canelo, but I see Canelo hurting Bud.
Canelo got 3 stoppages since the steak fiasco.
Okay.
But they was against people he should have stopped. Like fucking damn who was it? Like Rocky Felding.
Don't even know who the hell that is. Yeah, he was supposed to stop
Sergey
him.
Kovalov was already on his way out. You know what I'm
Right, that's
saying?
a fact. That's a fact.
Those are people, and Caleb Plant. Those are the people he was supposed to
Mm.
have. You know what I'm saying? Everybody else he
And
won the
Berlinga
decision
and
with.
Jaime, he beat Jaime. Then he
Those are
stopped. He stopped.
decisions. No, those are all
Right.
decisions. But Jaime, we
Okay.
know what happened with the Jaime fight. The Jaime fight, he was sitting there holding him up, making sure he don't
That's a
fall.
fight
And
because
now
he,
he's
he
in this
probably knew
camp.
he was gonna be part of the team. Right.
Yeah.
Right.
He said,
Probably a
"Yeah,
sparring partner or some
just
shit.
come to my team, motherfucker. We juice, motherfucker."
Mm-hmm.
Paper
That
said he ain't
motherfucker was,
knocking blood out.
man. Listen, man. This is boxing. One punch can definitely change a fight, but I don't see
Yeah.
Bud. I don't see Bud packing that punch. For example, yeah, he whooped Spence ass, but every time he knocked Spence down, Spence got the fuck up. Now we can't act like that ain't happened. Spence got up.
Yeah, he
He
got
got
up, but
stopped, but he
but
got
he
up.
was getting. Let's
He
keep it 100 though. That nigga Spence was getting annihilated. They needed.
Bud ain't doing that to no Canelo.
I appreciate it. So, I mean, if he does though, that shit would look crazy though.
Yeah, snack.
Oh, here we
Yeah, it
go.
really would. Snack. Yeah, Victor Conti. Yeah, he must have went to the man his damn self, knocked on his door. Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, no third party. No third party contact. Got that shit straight from the source.
Yeah.
Yeah. Super
Hell yeah.
Bud,
So
right?
so what? Richardson Hitchens ain't getting the Devin Haney fight, so it looks like Norman going to get it.
Yo, he did
So
his
what's
thing.
next for Hitchens now?
He did his thing. I'm a huge fan of Richardson. I love how he worked that jab. I love the catch counters, and he was able
Yeah,
to stand
it
right
was
there in the
good.
pocket
It was good,
and
but I
box
think
circles around his Kambosa's
it
dude.
was good. It was good, but I put more thought into it. Like Kambosa's like super battle tested. He's been through a lot. He took a lot of
Nah,
punishment
don't
in the
try to
last in his
discredit my
last few
man.
fights.
No, I ain't hearing none of
Hold
that
on, let
shit.
me finish. But the thing is, when he fought Liam Paro, like that shit was a split decision.
Hey man, styles make fights. Styles make
That's true
fights.
too. But yeah,
Styles
I
make
would.
fights. Shit. Look what Virgil Ortiz did to the same person who Bud fought. Whooped his ass and
Yeah,
stopped
he
him.
needs it.
But
Yeah,
you
he
know
needs.
that
Yeah,
I was surprised. But you know it just made Bud look bad. Like
yeah.
how I said Victor Virgil Ortiz handled homeboy.
Mm-hmm.
Bud ain't do that.
Yeah. Anyway,
So
let's take a step back
sure.
to Boots and Virgil Ortiz. So
Mm-hmm.
rumor has it that Boots wanted to fight in August or some shit, and then they said that he wouldn't be ready till September. But then all of a sudden, I'm hearing something about Boots wanted like 2 tune-up fights or some shit. I don't know how
154.
accurate any of this shit is. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how accurate any of this shit is, but it's all speculation.
Mm.
But we'll see what happens. But Boots, you had the chance to move up to 154 before Stan Jonas to fight Virgil Ortiz. You backed out of the negotiations, from what I'm hearing, and now we
Mm.
hearing this. Boots is kind of, I fuck with you, Boots, but Boots is kind of looking like you're trying to avoid
Iffy.
Virgil Ortiz.
Wait, Boots has 3 out of the 4 titles, right?
Yeah,
He just
he's
needs
not
the one
he
that
wasn't
Brian Norman
undisputed.
had, right?
He needs the one
And
Brian
then
Norman had.
Brian
But
Norman gonna
Brian
say that
Norman,
dumbass shit after the fight. Yeah, when shit start
yeah,
coming, you get your boots and run. Come on,
yeah.
man.
After the nigga
Come
moved
on,
up,
man.
after the nigga announced he's moving up, nigga, you got offered to fight twice. One of them was for $1 million, your highest payday,
So
and you
is it
turned it down.
official? Did he vacate his belts already or no?
Yes, because I believe Rolly is now the official champion for
Wow,
whatever for one
wow.
of the belts. Yeah, yep.
Oh
Rolly is
wow.
now. Yeah, Rolly's now like a full champ instead of interim.
Usually when you interim
Yeah.
champion, they just make
Let's
you
be
official.
honest. We don't want to see Boots versus Rolly. That shit would have been disgusting. That would
Hell
have been
no.
nasty work. Can you imagine Boots versus Rolly? How bad that shit would have been?
Man, I wouldn't even watch it. I
We
wouldn't
seen
even
what,
watch it.
bro. We saw what fucking Pitbull Cruz, Isaac Cruz, did to fucking Rolly. Can you imagine what Boots would do to Rolly? I don't give a fuck if
Crazy.
he put on more weight, being at 147 instead of 140 or 135. That shit would be nasty. I don't think the fight goes past 3 rounds.
That's crazy.
Maybe 4.
That's crazy.
4 in the
Oh yeah.
possible. I give him that.
Listen, I know we gotta be on the podcast. We can't be biased, but Pacquiao is fighting Barrios. You understand what I'm saying?
I don't give a fuck
And
about that fight.
I know me neither, but we gotta talk about it. We got just in case we got some Pac fans in the community or some Barrios fans in the community. Barrios, if he's smart, he would utilize his jab,
Hmm.
and Pacquiao was a rhythm fighter. He probably doesn't have as
Yeah,
much speed as he once had. His reflexes probably aren't there, and I know he's vulnerable to an uppercut.
yeah. All
So,
right, so so for you know, first of all, I'm actually looking forward to the Shakur Stevenson Williams Zabata card because I do want to see Berlanga versus Shearaz just to see if
yo, how
Turkey does
is
some
he
funny
the?
shit.
How is he headlining?
That's what they were saying, but I guess because it's in New
How
York,
is he headlining? How?
because he's
How
definitely
is
not a
he
bigger name.
above Shakur?
I guess because he fought Canelo
Bullshit.
and
And he
didn't
got
get
his
knocked
ass whooped.
out.
So nigga, you get your ass to the back of the line. How? When you
Why
got
he
an
got to go to the
undefeated
back of the
fighter
line?
not headlining.
Why he got to go to the back of the line? Chirosa and
When
Dylan White don't.
he fighting, you telling me Shakur fighting Zapata is not a bigger fight than who the fuck he's fighting? I don't even know who the
Yeah,
fuck
oh,
he's
for
fighting.
sure. He's fighting
So
Shiraz. That's the dude that Turkey went over the corner and told him that he was down when he was fighting Adamas.
mm, I was
Adamas should
surprised
have
to
won
see
that
Turkey
fight.
do that
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
I'm
I was
surprised he
actually
did that. That must
disappointed.
be his boy or something. I don't know.
You saw the shit he tweeted about Shiraz and Stevenson. He hoped they don't
About
lose
plans.
because he got big plans for him. Yeah, I don't know if
I
he's
mean, that's how
trolling or
you
not,
feel.
but who knows?
That's how you feel. I mean, a
Alberto,
fighter.
but listen though, you got Alberto Puello and Sabril Matias on the other card too. Sabril Matias, the dude from Puerto Rico who killed the dude in the ring a few years
Yeah.
ago. He's fighting Alberto Puello. And then David Morrell's on the card too. He
A
opens.
word?
Yeah. Yeah, he's
Okay,
fighting
okay.
some
I
dude,
like David Morrell.
Imam Katiav. The
What's his?
rumor
What's
has
his?
it this I don't know who he is, but apparently this fight's supposed to be like a bloodbath. Like it's supposed to be like
Really? What's
brutal.
his record? What's his record?
I have no idea. I can look it up, but keep talking while I look it up.
Mm. I listen. I gain a lot. I'm a huge fan of Morrell. I definitely love how he took the fight to David Benavidez. They met up in the middle of the ring, and he stood his ground.
Yeah,
But
yeah, yeah,
he
yeah.
working with Mimo Heredia, so I don't know if it's
Oh.
steroids versus steroids because you know what I'm saying. So yeah, I mean at least it was an even fucking playing field if that's the case because David Benavidez he was known for working with uh Andrew Heredia, aka
Yeah.
Mr. Mimo.
All
You know
right,
what I'm
so
saying?
Imam, he's fighting out of Australia. But he looks like he's one of those Eastern Europeans though. Um,
Okay.
and he's 10-0 with 9 knockouts.
That
So this is
European
going to be a
style
good
of
fight.
that European style ain't gonna be no match for the Cuban style of fighting. Morella's gonna box circles around that dude, and he's southpaw too. What?
Yeah,
Come on, man.
that's going to be good. Oh, and then July
Oh,
19th.
well, wait. What weight class?
Huh?
What weight class? Is he?
Well, wait.
Did he go back to? Did he go back to 168 or
This is at la la la. Can I see? Can I see? This is at
super middleweight?
doesn't say which weight
Okay,
class this is. Yeah, I don't see it. Yeah, it's not showing me what weight class it is.
okay.
But anyway, what else we got? We got then July 19th is not only just the Usyk card, you know what I'm saying? That's just gonna be early in the day, 2 p.m. Eastern.
Mm,
But Bam Rodriguez fights that night too.
okay, okay,
Yeah,
Ben.
Bam Rodriguez is fighting some dude named Falele Kafu.
Don't know
you
who the
know
hell that is.
when you hear names like that, you know the niggas is in the little weight classes. Then you got
Don't know.
Diego Pacheco, who's on the up and coming against Trevor McCumbee. Trevor McCumbee, he fought Caleb Plant last. He was whooping Caleb Plant ass, but Caleb Plant came back and won.
Yo, what's up with Gary Antoine? What Gary Antoine
Oh,
Gary Russell?
hold on before we continue. Mario Barrios is also the same night as that card. July 19th, Mario
Mm.
Barrios versus Manny Pacquiao, Sebastian Fundora, Tim Tszyu the undercard. Pitbull is having a rematch against Angel Ferrio and Brandon Figueroa versus Joet Gonzalez.
That Pacquiao card gonna be that's nice.
And look, again, the
That's nice.
26th, Clarissa Sills is back. And then that night, we got Xander Zayas fighting George Garcia Perez, and Shushu is the undercard.
Mm.
So we got a lot of shit
Okay,
coming up,
July.
man.
Hell yeah,
Yeah.
July is gonna be a action packed month, man.
Yeah. I know we probably got some shit coming up with MMA too as well. Shout out to John Jones. He was just retired. I know y'all talking about he ducking Tom Aspinall, but he don't need to fight Tom
That
Aspinall.
man whoop everybody ass. You gonna say that man ducking? Come on, man.
Yeah,
Like
you can't whoop
the
everybody
fans,
ass.
it's never enough. Like no
It's
matter,
never
it'll
enough.
always be somebody. Like even Canelo. That's what Canelo said, man. Fuck you. I
Yeah,
don't fight for you. I fight for me. That's what
yeah,
Canelo said. Fuck y'all.
yeah.
He said,
Uh,
fuck us,
and
man.
and this weekend is UFC 317. You got Topuria versus Oliveira, for
Mm,
the vacant lightweight title. I got Topuria by knockout. He just moved up from featherweight. He vacated the featherweight title to move up for this, and
okay.
then whoever the person who was the lightweight champion, Islam Makhachev, he moved up to welterweight to go get him a title shot at welterweight. And then you got the flyweight title with Alexandra Pantoja versus Kai Kara France. I'm gonna go with Pantoja in that fight as well. And then I'm not gonna give you the rest of the card because Benil Dariush is on it against
Mm,
Renato Macano. I'm going Macano just because he's funny as shit. I don't give a fuck about
mm,
Benil Dariush. But yeah, shout out
mm.
to John Jones. Anyway, y'all, let's get into our Chat GPT segment of the show.
Right. Let's go. Dream matchups. Who you got?
Dream, who you got? Who you got? Who you got? Who you got?
Who
Who
I
you
got?
got? Who you
All
got?
right.
No, 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 no,
Let's
no,
go.
no, no,
Let.
no, 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 no. Who wins? James Tony versus David Tua. Who you
David
got?
Tua knocking his old ass out, especially if his ass is at heavyweight. That James Tony that fought Evander Holyfield, even though he was PED'd up, I got David Tua knockout,
I got
knockout.
James Tony. He tripping.
Let's. But why you
I got
why do you why do you have James Tony though,
because his style is too slick. And David Tua would be too slow.
bro? You see? All right, we gonna see. Let's see what Chat GPT has to say about that.
All right, Chat GPT, talk to me. Tell her to take prime for prime. Hold up, give me 1 second. All right, prime for prime. What we got here? All right, so no. Let's go down to who wins. Tua path to victory. Tua would have to bully Tony early and trap him against the ropes. That's not going to be easy. Land his signature left hook before Tony finds rhythm. If it goes a different distance, Tua needs volume and aggression to sway the judges. Tony's path to victory. Stay in the pocket and make Tua miss, then make him pay. Use counters, slow Tua down over the middle rounds, outbox and frustrate Tua over 12 rounds. Because Tony's not going to knock him out. You know what I'm saying?
I already
James
know that he's
Tony,
not gonna knock him out.
yeah. Paper said he got
I
lights
see. I'm
out
in the
Tony as
comments.
well.
You bugging. You wilding.
Yeah, you can
Wilding.
comment back to him.
I know. You wilding.
Yeah. Um, but yeah, James Tony wins. Final verdict: James Tony wins by unanimous decision in the 12-round chess match. But if you give Tua 6 rounds and a smaller ring, it's a 50-50 war. So he need a fucking smaller ring just to have a
Get the
50-50
fuck.
war.
That chat. That's bullshit. I'm listen. That's bullshit. James Tony beating David Tua? Bro, that shit.
I
Bro,
I
fuck
got
out of
James
here. That's
Tony too.
bullshit.
Y'all let us know in the
Man,
comments who y'all got, James Tony or
man,
David Tua, if they ever fought a dream match fight.
man.
Let us know,
They gotta
man.
restart. They gotta listen. They gotta restart, refresh Chat GPT. Cause something wrong with that shit. Word. They might have to unplug the shit and plug the shit back up. However they do it, man. Cause that shit dead off. James Tony beating David Tua
Yeah.
when he couldn't even beat fucking Roy Jones Jr. Get the fuck out of here, man. Come on, man. Fuck out of here with that
But that was
bullshit,
that
man.
yo, you tripping, bro.
Right. Yeah, bro.
I
What? Y'all bugging. Good. All right.
yo,
I
I
got
got
one for
Tony
you.
too. What you
I got
got?
one for you.
What you got?
Triple G versus
Andre
Roy
Ward?
Jones Jr. 168.
Roy Jones Jr. Roy Jones, bro. What?
We gonna see what Chat GPT got to say. Triple G versus Roy Jones.
What? I feel like this is not even debatable, bro.
Listen,
I
we
feel
all
like
know
this is not debatable.
what Chat GPT got to say.
It's still loading up, but who do you have? Who do you
Hopefully
have?
they loading up some bullshit.
Who,
Who I got?
who you got?
Well,
Let us know in the
you
comments who
know,
y'all got as well.
I
Triple
don't know,
G or
cause
Roy
you
Jones?
know Roy a fucking he a drug cheat. You understand what I'm saying? I don't know. I got PED Roy. Fuck it.
All right, Papers got Triple G. That's
Uh-huh.
crazy. That's a hot take, but that's Papers for you. All right, Triple G, his style matchup. What we got? Ruthless jab and pressure always come forward. Incredible chin, never truly hurt in his prime. Fundamental tight boxing and devastating body work. At Roy Jones, athleticism on another planet, fought with his hands down, fastest combination puncher in boxing history. Hit and not get hit, very hard to pin down or trap. All right. What else we got? Um, we got fight analysis. Triple G's path to victory. Cut off the ring, force exchanges, and test Roy's chin. Walk Roy down, jab to the body and head. Try to break him down in later rounds using elite timing. What else we got? We got Roy Jones path to victory. Use speed, footwork, and angles to make Triple G miss often. Fire flurries, exit before Triple G sets his feet, which is 100% capable of doing. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Avoid staying on the ropes on the ropes or inside exchanges. Expert verdict: 12 rounds prime versus prime. Likely winner: Roy Jones by unanimous decision. Small range, close range fight. Triple G has a shot by late KO. Technical chess match. Roy Jones frustrates and outpoints Triple G. Final verdict: Roy Jones Jr. wins by a wide unanimous decision. Triple G is too slow and basic, though effective, to hit Roy clean consistently. Roy footwork, athleticism, and ring IQ give him a clear edge. 160, 168-pound matchup. But if Roy gets lazy and showboats too long, Triple G jab chin and keep him in it. If Roy trades for too long inside, Triple G can land one of them surgical bombs. Yeah. So all right,
Yo,
let's do one. Let's do one more before we close out.
Pacquiao versus Julio Cesar Chavez.
We didn't do Pacquiao versus Chavez before?
Nah,
Really?
Chavez Senior.
I got Pacquiao in that fight. Y'all let us know in
I
the
don't
comments who y'all
know.
got. I got Pacquiao in that fight.
I don't know. I got Chavez.
You got at lightweight?
I got Chavez. I got Senior in
I
that
got
fight.
I got Pacquiao if it's at welterweight, bro. Let's see what they got here. Let's go straight to the final verdict so we can wrap up. Pacquiao wins by close decision over 12 rounds, so he won't even stop him. Did they not see what the hell De La Hoya did to Chavez? Chavez will
Chavez ain't
land.
no joke. Senior in his prime, what? He was whooping ass. Belt
Bro,
the ass, man.
he had like 80 something wins, and we didn't know
That's a
70
lot
of
of
the people,
experience.
bro.
Hey, look, shit. Hey, man, they
Pacquiao,
fight a lot in Mexico. Shit.
Pacquiao wins close but clear decision over 12 rounds. Chavez would land big body shots and press, but Pacquiao's blinding hand speed, footwork, and volume will rack up early rounds and frustrate the pressure. Yo, bro, I don't have Chavez at all in this fight. I don't think Chavez
I
actually
don't
has
have
a chance in this
Chavez
fight.
winning, man.
Papers got Chavez.
I see. I
Yeah,
see.
Papers got Chavez. I definitely don't have Chavez for sure. I feel like Pacquiao was too damn fast for him. Let's do one more before we wrap up. One more.
Sure. You got it. You want me to call? You want to call it,
I
or you want
got
me
it.
to call it?
Usyk versus Lennox Lewis, man.
Are you talking about the same Usyk who we just talked about, who's vulnerable to body shots?
Yeah.
Man, Lennox Lewis, man, gonna
I
stop him, man.
I ain't gonna
And
lie, I
Lennox
got
Lewis
Lennox
will
Lewis
probably
too.
stop him with a straight jab downstairs. With a straight jab body. Come on, man.
Yeah, but Lennox too is too damn tall to be trying to throw a jab at that nigga body.
Come on, man. Lennox Lewis. I got Lennox Lewis stopping Usyk.
Yeah,
Easy.
hell yeah. What was
Easy.
that? Proof said he had Pac-Man too on the last one. Definitely. Let's see what we got here. Expert consensus. Likely winner. Lennox Lewis by decision or late TKO. Or a large ring active referee. Damn, they talking about the damn referees involved too. Shit. Usyk
Then they
by
started
split
talking about
decision.
ring size. Now they talking
Look,
about referees and shit. What
yeah,
the fuck going
Usyk by
on?
split decision or unanimous decision. Best shot lands cleans Lewis by KO. Most effective over 12 rounds. Slight edge to Usyk. And then most dangerous over 3 to 4 rounds. Lewis, clearly. Okay, now let's get to final verdict. Final verdict. Lennox Lewis wins very close. Strategic battle by decision or late stoppage. His size, jab, power are the ultimate equalizers. He handled fast fighters like Holyfield, David Tua, and can make it hard for Usyk to rack up rounds. That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah, just one more. I know you said we are gonna do one more. I just want to do one more. That's we can end the segment. Bernard Hopkins versus Triple G.
Ooh, who you got? Who you got?
Man, I'm leaving. Oh damn.
You leaving it into because Hopkins ain't Hopkins ain't really start getting hurt until like way later.
I know he started getting older.
Yeah. Damn. So it has to be prime Hopkins, the one that was knocking niggas the fuck out and beating everybody. That Hopkins.
Triple G nice too in his prime. I was following him in the amateurs and all of that. Triple G nice.
All right,
wait,
so,
go ahead.
I got Hopkins.
I'm gonna go with Hopkins, man. I gotta go with the bet. I'll go with Hopkins.
So bet. Let's see. Let us know in the comments what y'all got too, Hopkins or Triple G.
Or Triple
Hopkins
G.
or Triple G. Yeah. All right. So who we got? What we got here?
Your brother said that's tough.
Yeah, my brother said that one's
Proof
a tough
got Triple
one.
G. Papers got Hopkins.
Yeah, and Papers got Hopkins. All right. So we got for the category expert verdict for edge, speed and reflexes even at 160. Power, Triple G. Ring generalship, Hopkins. Chin, both even, elite. Adaptability, Hopkins. Jab, Triple G's volumes, Hopkins traps. Roughness and dirty fighting, Hopkins. That's gonna be the fucking difference maker right there. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna be the difference maker. Fight verdict. Okay, Bernard Hopkins wins by razor close split decision or majority decision over 12 rounds. That's basically like saying that fight could go any fucking way, either way.
Right, either way when it's that close. That's a fact.
Hopkins had the style to neutralize pressure punchers. Triple G never faced someone as crafty, dirty, and as experienced as slowing momentum down. Bernard would clinch, grab a wrist, talk trash, fake fouls, anything to disrupt Triple G's rhythm, which is facts. But if Hopkins stood in the pocket too long or faded late, Triple G's pressure and power could grind out a late round win or controversial decision. Damn, controversial is crazy. But yeah, Paper said he said he had Hopkins by decision. Yeah, definitely nobody's knocked out in that fight for sure. For sure. Anyway, y'all already know, man. We appreciate y'all for tuning in, man. We back same time. Oh, no, next week is the 4th. No. It's the day before 4th of July. We back July 3rd, y'all.
Friday, right. Friday's 4th of July.
Yeah. Same time, 2:05, man. Make sure y'all like and subscribe. East Coast time. We appreciate y'all for showing up. Y'all showed out in the comments today. I appreciate y'all. Love y'all as always, man.
Right.
And we out of here. Anything else, Kiki?
Rumble ready. Tune in next week. We appreciate y'all again. Shout out to everybody. Rumble Ready is a place where facts and opinions are respected. And like and subscribe. Tell a friend. Tell a friend to tell a friend. And show us some love. You know what I'm saying?
And as you can see, we interact with our audience.
All day. Harlem in the building all day. All
Melrod, we out of here, man. Like and subscribe.
And Jim Jones is wilding. Jim Jones is wilding.
Where that come from, man? Y'all see it coming across the screen. Right. Make sure y'all follow us. With all of y'all, thank y'all, all of y'all who's watching us live right now on YouTube, Rumble, and